The Minotaur, half man and half bull, victor and victim. Pablo Picasso's favorite symbol for himself. A creature of the light and a creature of the shadows, its home is the labyrinth and its fate is death. Every act of creation, said Picasso, is first of all an act of destruction. The hand of the artist is the hand of the matador. Picasso said his first love, Fernand Olivier, had a nature that sought its own torment. Barcelona and a literary cafe called the Four Cats. Already in 1900 it was inhabited by writers and poets, musicians and painters, among them the young Pablo Picasso. Picasso impressed his friends by sketching them in the fashionable cafe style of Toulouse-Lautrec. We spoke of him, one of his sitters later remembered, as a legendary hero. And that was how Picasso drew himself. Only 19, yet already his eyes seemed to have stared into the darkness of the world. Science and Charity, which won the gold medal at the Malaga Fine Arts Exhibition of 1897. Picasso was 16 when he painted it. His father posed as the doctor. This was to be the first of the many deathbeds by which the young Picasso stood. Coruña, cold and wet, a town Picasso detested. His sister, Maya de la Concepcion, died here of diphtheria at the age of 8. His family came here when Picasso was 10. His father was professor of art at the local academy. The Academy of Fine Arts, where Picasso was enrolled as a student in 1892. So quickly did he learn that at the age of 14, his father bequeathed to him his palette and brush, and according to legend, swore never to paint again. At the age of 14, said Picasso, I drew like Raphael. I never drew like a child. Malaga, where he was born in 1881. Picasso could draw before he could speak. In Malaga, if the wind comes in from the southwest, it's said you can smell the desert. He was 3 years old when his father took him to his first bullfight in the Malaga ring. His first drawings were bullfighting scenes. Many years later, the poet Ramon Gomez was to write, "In Malaga, I found an explanation of what Picasso is, and I understood to what degree he is a matador, and how, whatever he may do, it is in reality bullfighting." 1900, the young matador makes his first visit to Paris. In Coruña, he had learned to draw like Raphael. In Paris, he adopts the style of Toulouse-Lautrec and the brushstrokes of Vincent van Gogh. In 1901, Picasso finds himself at another deathbed. His friend, the poet Casagemas, who'd accompanied him to Paris, commits suicide over a tragic love affair. Picasso mourns him in a flurry of Van Gogh-like brushstrokes. For Picasso, his friend was a victim of the war between the sexes. Casagemas was sexually impotent, taunted and rejected by his lover. He tried first to shoot her. When he missed, he shot himself. Just as Van Gogh had sent his severed ear to the woman who taunted him, so in the bull ring, the victorious matador is traditionally presented with the ear of the conquered bull. Picasso could not bring himself to go to his defeated friend's funeral. It was only months later that he would paint this portrait of Casagemas on his deathbed. Wrapped up in his big winter coat, cold, alone, a sad self-portrait of 1901. It was thinking of Casagemas that made me start painting in blue, Picasso later remembered. The color drained out of his art to be replaced by an exaggerated pity for hungry mothers and their children. When she heard of her son's death, the mother of Casagemas dropped dead from the shock. Haunted faces crowd Picasso's vision. Staring out over the rooftops of Barcelona, he saw only a sad, nocturnal blue. In 1904, blue gives way to pink. The terrors of the previous years find a face in the emaciated figure of the madman. In 1905, the Rose period. Picasso himself is Harlequin. The poet Apollinaire is his fat jester friend. Picasso has found a family of acrobats to accompany him. He begins his first great love affair with Fernand Olivier. They set up home together. A new